Una palomita, dos palomitas, la bate, bu. Yo soy Ricardo Andres Tabares, tengo 13 años. Mis amigos me dicen Chucky, Meñique, Tachuela, Piquiña, Enano, Duende, Caspín. Bueno, una variedad. Vivo en Bogotá, la capital de Colombia, hace como 5 años. La mayor parte la he vivido en los Altos de Cazucá, que han sido como 3 años. Vivo con mis padres y mis hermanos. Nosotros venimos de Cumbarco, Quindío. Tuvimos que dejar nuestra finca. Ellos empezaron a pedirnos todo lo que teníamos ahí, ganado, alimentos, pero un día resultó que el jefe de ellos le dijo a mi papá que le dejáramos llevar a mi hermana. Mi papá dijo que no, el jefe se puso todo bravo y dijo que nos teníamos que ir de la finca, que si no íbamos mi papá corría con el riesgo de nuestras vidas. Mi papá nos dijo que cogiéramos lo primero que pudiéramos para irnos de ahí. Y mi papá estaba pensando irnos a otro lado del pueblo. Con mi mamá decidieron que no, que nos viniéramos para acá, para Bogotá. Ahí fue cuando pasó el camión. Nosotros llegamos con la ilusión que nuestra familia nos iba a coger bien, pero como cuando llegamos nos recibieron con ese rechazo, creyendo que íbamos a estar sostenidos ahí toda la vida. Mi papá se aburrió de esa situación y comenzó a trabajar. Y al término de un tiempo ya tenía plata ahorrada y fue cuando pudimos comprar un lote acá en Altos de Cazucá. Ya lo hemos ido mejorando y tenemos lo más importante, que es un piso y un techo donde vivir. Venirnos del campo nos ha marginado mucho, pues uno ya está acostumbrado al río, a los animales, a criarlos. En cambio acá en la ciudad muy diferente, porque si acaso puede tener uno un pollito y si tiene dónde y con qué mantenerlo.
Cuando vaya a pagar a
Yo no sé, aquí todo es en bolsa, es que agua en bolsa, leche en bolsa. Nosotros allá en la finca comíamos de lo que cultivábamos. Aquí todo es plata, si tiene plata lo puede coger, si no, pues no. A este barrio llega gente desplazada, huyendo de la violencia, como lo hicimos nosotros. En este barrio existen grupos de limpieza social que se quieren tomar la ley con sus propias manos. Estos grupos lo que quieren es callarlo a uno, metiéndolo a la lista negra. Quieren que uno se deje mandar de ellos. Pero ellos saben que hay una lucha y una guerra por ganar. Esa la vamos a ganar nosotros, los que hacemos algo por nuestro barrio, por nuestra comunidad, pero sobre todo por nuestras familias, que se tengan. A pesar de este miedo, yo no me quedo quieto. Practico la capoeira, que es un arte marcial brasilero. Practico la guitarra. Y sigo componiendo rap, porque yo sé que alguien se va a interesar en mis canciones y va a cambiar todo lo malo que yo digo en ellas.
Vengo a contarles una historia muy real. Se gana nada menos de Altos de Cazucá. Allí se ven las drogas, pandillas y algo más. También se ve violencia intrafamiliar. Tomamos el caso de un padre muy malo, que le cagó a su hijo, pero con el palo. Allí lo demandaron y de cárcel a mi familia infeliz. Sin ese maltrato.
Mi gran aspiración es ser un gran rapero, pero esa es una parte de mis aspiraciones. La otra parte es ayudar a mi gente de los Altos de Cazucá, a la gente de mi barrio, pero ayudarla cantando, rapeando la verdad.
Yo, hermano, con Manuel, nuevamente cantando. Andres tiene miedo de que lo silencien, que le sellen la boca sin dejarlo hablar. Por eso él canta, para expresar todas las ideas que por su mente han pasado. Tiene un gran talento de que los conflictos que han pasado en su barrio le saca un radio de una manera especial. Así por igual, él tiene un sueño, es de ser rapero. Yo, lo de arriba, con sabor. Mira que él no tiene pelo en la lengua. Dice lo que siente y lo que pasa en su barrio. Dice lo que siente y lo que pasa en su barrio. Pues para cantar, él dice lo que quiere. Y ese es su miedo de que vengan y lo callen. Yo, puro talento colombiano, del Tolima y Tumaco. Para ustedes, polimorfo, Bion Borde, listen up.
Hey there, girls. I'm a reporter for Channel 8. I'd like to interview you about the new uniform policy. Wouldn't you like to be on TV?
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Miss, what can you tell me about this new uniform policy?
Well, we all have to wear brown bottoms and white tops with ties. The principal thinks it's stylish, but I think it's going to, seriously limit our freedom of expression and creativity. Supposedly, it's going to be less distracting, oh yeah, I find myself so distracted by everyone's freaky clothing. We're just going to look like lemmings.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm real happy this is going to be on TV. It's important to listen to teens.
Great. Thanks. That should be just plenty. That'll be airing tonight at 6.
Thanks.
Everyone be quiet. It's on.
Fairville School District will begin a policy of mandatory uniforms for all students. I spoke with several teens today and was surprised to find them overwhelmingly positive. Miss, what can you tell me about this new uniform policy?
Well, we all have to wear brown bottoms and white tops with ties. I think it's stylish. It's going to be less distracting. I find myself so distracted by everyone's freaky clothing.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm real happy this is going to be on TV. It's important to listen to... That's not what I said.
I saw you on TV last night.
So what?
My mom said, wow, your friend Elena sure thinks uniforms are great. Then she told me not only will I have to wear the uniform, she's gonna throw all my other clothes away because she hates them.
Molly, you saw me get interviewed. I was like completely misquoted. I didn't say anything about liking the uniforms. Ugh.
Yes? Can I help you?
Hi. You interviewed me yesterday.
And?
You mangled my words. You cut them to bits.
Oh. Sorry, kid.
I want you to air a retraction. It isn't fair.
You can try another station, but I'm not going to do that.
But
Yes, young lady?
Well, I was interviewed for Channel 6 News the other night, right? And they really messed up what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I asked Channel 6 to air a retraction, and they refused, so I thought maybe Channel 8 could air an expose.
No, I'm afraid that's not possible.
But isn't there anyone I could...
No.
Oh.
Elena, are you okay?
Hey guys. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh my God, I have so much to tell you. I've been up all night reading, and it's like, it's just amazing. I've been learning all about media issues. Did you have any idea? See, okay, after I got interviewed the other day, I was so mad. All I could think about was what a smug jerk Joel Stafford is. And then I found out that Channel 8 and 6 and the newspaper are all owned by one company, so I thought, there has to be more to this, right? And it's not just him. It's this whole system. Like, only 7 companies own 75% of all cable channels. And there are only 6 companies that own most of the media in this country. Not only that, but many of them hold stock in each other. So there are board members that work for multiple media giants. They've all got their hands in each other's pockets. Each year, it is more likely that the American citizen who turns to any medium will receive information, ideas, or entertainment controlled by the same handful of corporations.
Okay, we get it. But what does this all mean, Elena?
Thomas, if there was one person who decided to tell you that 2 + 2 = 5, you wouldn't believe her, right? Well, that's because there are plenty of other people to tell you that it equals 4. But if that one person was the only person you could ever ask, you would probably believe her, just because you didn't have any other options.
I think I get it, but what can we do?
Well, the thing is, nobody knows about this, so we have to tell people. We can start small. I have an idea, and you are going to help me. Are they coming?
They should be here any minute.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Lunchroom food has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Lunchroom food has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Lunchroom
We are
food
live
has
at
got to
King
go.
High School with breaking news. Students are holding a demonstration against the lunchroom, saying, "No ma!"
We don't really care one bit about the lunchroom. I'm here to tell you how the news really works. I was defiled by this reporter, but the more I learned about the media, I saw it wasn't just about him. It's about this whole system of media conglomerates that exist mainly for profit. They don't even care about the news, but there are alternatives. Support community television, make your own media, and read independent journalism, and watch public television, and take everything with a grain of salt. Everything. Even this.
little jacket, long in my hair, run out of patience, time that I spent. People I miss, I remember the time that I could have cared less.
I just got this letter in the mail. It's from the Selective Services, which is the military. And they're like, hey, join all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? They got all my personal information. I'm like, how y'all get my date of birth, social security number, and all of that, you know, so. I like it. I just made that for you, homie. What's cracking? We're cleaning up the new crib. I just moved in here. Got the brand new mic in the house, the headphones. Got this letter in the mail that I'm very curious about. Looking to find out some more information about this here. And you know, the only way we can do that is the only way we do best. It's through the music, baby. Got my homeboy Glenn Scott in the booth. We're gonna be mixing down these tracks for y'all and putting our message through the music. That's what I do. That's what we do.
Changes, holler at me tonight, yeah.
So what Youth Against War and Racism is trying to do, and what other organizations across the country are trying to do, is every time the recruiters show up to your lunchroom or to anywhere to set up a counter-recruitment table, to say what they tell you, you shouldn't always trust that. Here's the other side of the story. The reality is, less than a third of the students who sign up thinking they're going to get college money actually end up receiving it.
Can I ask a question to everybody in here? Have y'all ever got a letter in the mail from the military?
Yes. Yeah.
No. Everybody got that?
Because we're a working class high school and because we're not, we're not wealthy and we're just severely targeted, and because of that we are losing a lot of students to the military because of the wrong reasons.
The counter-recruitment movement is just trying to convince young people not to join. If enough young people don't join the military, they can't continue this war in Iraq.
There's two sides to every story. We wanted to get another point of view.
We're not out there trying to harass people and pressure them into doing anything they don't want to do. Our job as recruiters are to find the people who are actually interested in the United States Army.
Right.
So when they get the phone call, or they get somebody, a recruiter knocking on the door, it's just us trying to find people out there who are interested in joining. The No Child Left Behind Act was an act that was brought up to, if you notice, there's a lot of kids that get hooked up on the streets and they're dealing drugs and doing all sorts of stuff they shouldn't be doing, or they're flunking out of school, they're not doing that. I know I was homeless when I was 15 years old. I lived my whole life. For 10 years, I was broke, dead broke, and poor, and everything, and I needed something in my life to help me a little bit better. And I had at the time I had a 3-year-old son.
15?
I was 15. I moved out of my house when I was 15 years old. I didn't have a house for almost 2 years. I basically lived from friend to friend to friend, bouncing between places. This act was provided to the United States military and Army so that public offices would be able to release the information on students that are still in school and things like that, so that we are able to contact them to better teach them about the Army.
But the schools are left powerless to do anything about that, because if they push the recruiters out, if they say you can't come here, they lose federal funding. And that's all what No Child Left Behind has done.
I'm just sick of, the lies that they have told people in the past and are still telling people.
Do military recruiters really lie to kids? We wanted to find out. This is how we're gonna do the setup. We're gonna take one of these video cameras here, right? Mini DV. So it's gonna go under here, blam, so she ain't gonna see that. Unless she's smart enough. We're gonna take the camera that you're viewing me on, we're gonna put that in that box, coming out that peephole. We asked the same questions to two different recruiters. Corporal Holinsky and another recruiter that we caught on a hidden camera. Here's what they said.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Just got out of school.
And it's
You something to
September.
drink?
Water's fine.
Water? I got orange juice. Can I go platinum? Can I sell a platinum album? and like get out? If I like seriously though.
In the Army?
No, like if I yes.
In the Army, you want to sell a platinum record?
Yeah, but that's what I'm into.
So what you're saying just like skip the Army and want to get out and go do that? That's what you're saying?
Oh yeah, kind of just wanna.
You joined the Army for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after 1 year, you decide you don't want to do it anymore and you just want to go platinum and you're gonna get out. There's consequences for your actions for breaking your contract with the Army.
I don't know, man. You know, I might want to freaking make an album and then go platinum.
You can do that. And there's ways to get out. I mean, if you're in the Army and all of a sudden you come on to a whole bunch of money, you can get out of the Army Reserve.
As a non-combat MOS, you support the actual people who are in combat if they go to Iraq or anywhere in the world. So you could still possibly foreseeably go to Iraq.
Right.
It doesn't mean you won't.
You know, I'm kind of used to the civilian life.
All right.
You know, I got brothers and sisters and other people I would like to be around.
Well, you're still going to be around them. I've been in the Army Reserves for 8 years, and I've been here almost the whole entire time.
People think of, you know, oh, you're going to be deployed, oh, this and that. Not all deployments mean that you go to Iraq. I went to Germany.
How was that?
It was awesome.
If you break a wrist and, you know...
I did it twice, though.
You did it twice. If it's still in good shape and condition, the doctor says there's nothing wrong with you. Your doctor says there's nothing wrong with you, and the doctor up at the military entrance processing station concurs that, you can probably still get into the Army.
This is a strong wrist.
Right, but but it doesn't affect you at all. And that's something that never happened to me. Because the doctor would get stupid and then he wants medical documents.
2 different recruiters, 2 different stories, and lots of points of views. We said we was gonna give y'all a song at the end too, though. So here you go. Hey Glenn, kick that for him, man.
Nobody's knocking on their door saying you're going into the United States Army.
Right.
Again, that's ultimately their decision.
Their choice.
It's their choice.
Right.
You say no, you say no. It's as simple as that.
Left behind, they're left behind.
Taking advantage of people because they're not, you know, up to standards, you know, socially or economically is wrong. And I want it to stop in my high school.
Right here, this was a snippet for y'all, but next time we're gonna come back and go even deeper.
Pay for that or what?